Mm. 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 Right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up. Scott Expat in the Philippines. Hello, mate. How are you? Good to see you. So you've been having a chat with Gary. Gary with 2 R's. Hey, Gary, how was your birthday? Was it a hangover birthday or what? Come and tell me, mate, what the GO is. And thank you very much for your support on the farm to us for the kids' Christmas. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. Oh, see a little bit of sunlight in here so I can see. Oh, shit, I need this coffee bad, I tell you. I just got in from milking the goats. Yesterday was a fail. Milked the goats, put it in a container, and the bloody container split. And I lost 80% of the milk. I'll tell you now, Chick was not happy. Not to worry. Right, so where are we up to? Right, Dave the Dasher, Dave in Thailand, Saudi Cup, Saudi Mai. So Dave's in Thailand. Hope your bacon is going good, mate. Hope your bacon. Yeah, we've got a lot to do, Chris. Good morning, Chris Holzmer. He'll be here soon to see us on the farm, coming from Australia with his lovely wife. And they'll be here. And congratulations on the name calling as well. Names for the goats. Thank you very much. So we've got a lot to do. So I'm bringing it forward quarter of an hour, and I'll see how we go today with the Polly. See how we go with the goats today. Today, mate. Today. We'll see how we go with the goats, and if it's right, then we'll be staying on that time. But if we need more time, then we're going to drop it back even further, like maybe to 7:30, which is good for the Americanos because we have a lot of Americanos and Canadians with us as well on the channel. So I think out of all the groups, you look at the USA, Canada, Australia, Philippines, UK, and all that, the Americanos lead by about 2%. So the Americanos, yeah! Gary Allen, good morning, Gary. How are you? Thank you. Thank you very much, Gary. Thank you very much. And as I say to people, thanks to Gary for being my mod. He's the one who sits there and controls all the trolls. Controls. Fuck my dog. Controls. And taking time away from your family to spend with us this morning. It's really appreciated. Thank you very much, Gary. Really appreciated. So Dave the Dash is saying good day. What's this? Nicolata dika dan. Okay, I don't know what that means. Maybe it's French. What's French loves oral sex and got 2 thumbs? What? So Gary Allen saying good day. Thank you very much, Gary. Seriously, it's really appreciated. It means that we can just sit back and just take it easy. So it's appreciated. Chris, hello, good morning. So Chris will be here on the farm as well. So any luck he can help me milk the goats of a morning, which will be bloody good. Goat milking, sort of like, So at the moment we're doing the I don't know the big ones' names. I only know all the little ones' names. But at the moment we're doing the one with no horns, and she's really, really good. I'll get her on video tomorrow morning. Is in when you open up her stall, she just walks straight into the bay, climbs up on top, sticks her head in and goes, "Give me it, baby. Come and touch these BTMs. Big titty monsters. BTMs. Big titty monsters." So Dave the Dasher, I use a VPN. So although I'm in Thailand, came up in Australia or America. So you're one of them sneaky buggers, Dave. Hey, one of them. What? Really? Come here. Fucking little dog. Whatever. Well, give it to me. Come on. Gotcha. Hello, Lord of fat bastard. He's getting so big now I can hardly pick him up. Seriously, he is getting so big and I had to adjust his harness. Hey, Tim, good morning. Thanks for winning the competition on the naming yesterday. Very, very good. The chick said you've won before as well. So remember, guys, the names have got to be in. You've got to be in it to win it. And go back to the winning video yesterday and put your name in for the girl, okay? Put your name in for the little girl. There's some good names there. We got behind on the naming because the goat's giving birth. It was the flood, the cyclone, the earthquake, the flat tire on the car, the broken window, on the motorbike. 10,000 excuses, but we did get it out yesterday. And Tim, you won that one. Very good. So, Tony, how are you? Tony, thank you very much for accepting the big boy as a token of a pay forward. Thank you very, very much. Tony's looked after us very, very well on the farm. So we're giving him the big goat, the big boy. Fuck, he was a monster. It was the hardest one I ever got out. He was an absolute monster. Oh, Gary saying hello to everybody. Okay, anyone else there wants to join the chat who's watching, please do so. So there's 18 watching, 5 thumbs up. Get the thumbs up. It really helps us out. Everyone saying hello. 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 Dave saying hello. Everyone saying hello. Hello, hello, hello. So if you want anything to talk about, guys, just put it. You fat bastard, guys. Seriously. Look at him. Once you cut their balls off, see, that's what happens to them. They just get so fat. Like, look at Sam. God, he's big, mate. He is so big. Like, there you go. There you go. He is so big. So Chick will be with us soon, guys. She's getting the dog's breakfast ready. So, it's a fucking weird dog, that one. Getting weird, really weird, really weird. So, Gary Reid with 2 R's. Tell us, how did the birthday go? Tell me. Rain yesterday, guys. Yesterday afternoon. I'll tell you what happened, right? I'm walking back from the goats to the house to drop something off. I walk back out again. I get to the end of the driveway area where I'm starting to go towards the pig pen and the chicken house. And there's this bloody black cobra, mate. He's probably about less than 2 meters from me on that grassy patch in between the pathway and the pig pen. I tell you, I was like one of them fucking long jump hurdlers. You know, when you see them long jumps when they come running up and they're doing that big bounce and they go through the air? I was like that, mate. A roar comes out of me. When I see the snakes, mate, I shit myself. And I'm like, "Roar!" And Chick's like, what is that? There's a fucking snake. So I stood there next to the sink. I'm just looking at it going, right, I've got to get around this and get the snake, what do you call it? The snake. What's that snake thing called? The snake stick. The snake catching stick. Snake stick. So I ran, right, and my vibrations must have scared it off because I got to there, I turned around, and I couldn't see it again. So I think it's run into the long grass. So I got out the knapsack, and I didn't want to hit it there because we had a turkey in there. So I got the knapsack with the spray, and I sprayed all around that area. Bugging me down an hour later, the rains come. What a waste of fucking poison. Seriously, what a waste of poison. Total waste. Fuck my dog. Seriously. Oh, Chick, you amaze me. Seriously. Right, let's go back. So snakes at the moment, guys, there's lots of bloody snakes on the farm at the moment. Lots of bloody snakes. Seriously. So, Tony, I'm good. Thanks, Will. Still dreaming of the goat news. Well, mate, I tell you, if you want to keep it, we've named him Antonio. But if you want to give him a name yourself, and we'll call him that from now on, or you can just keep him as Antonio. It's up to you, buddy. It's up to you. Chris is saying hi. Scott Expat saying hi. Wonders. How are you, Wonders? Are you giving them buggers hell, are you? Hey. Good on you, mate. So doing wonders is what we call him today. Let's call him. Let's pick a name. Let's call him Steve. Yeah, let's call him Steve. Hey, Steve. So doing wonders. Good to see you here, buddy. Doing wonders. Aussie Steve, good morning. Hi, Aussie Steve. Good to see you. Chick's out making the breakfasts at the moment. Britt in Oz, greetings from Brizzy. Hey, Brizzy. Mate, get some Bundy in you, mate. Tell you what, I've seen the cities in Australia lately. Like I left in 2007, and I'll tell you, the changes are just incredible. Absolutely, to the landscapes is just incredible. You know, it's like when I lived in Melbourne down at Laverton, in Werribee Way. What? And I went to Malaysia, and 3 years later, when I went back down to Melbourne, it was like, God, the changes of the landscape was just incredible. I think they even removed the toll gates on the Westgate Bridge. Sort of like, fuck my dog. It's Sam. Excuse me, guys. He can't get around Sam. Does Sam scare you? Hmm? Go around that way. Yeah. So the little prick got out on me yesterday. The rains were up, but it wasn't dark. So I walked outside, and the little bastard has the door shut in the hallway. He come through. Mate, I'm running.
Guys.
Hey, baby.
Excuse my messy look.
So I'm running.
Morning.
He's on a mission. He wants that middle guy that's in all the hotels. Flat chat, and I'm after him. In the mud. The little bastard grabs hold of him, and I was just lucky I could grab him in time. So I come back in, wash all his paws down, and he's still like...
Hello, Scott Expat in the Philippines. Scotty. Hello, old man. Tony. Chris, good morning. Doing wonders. Hello there, Aussie Steve. Brit in Oz. Mindanao Kiwi Robert.
Tim Diaz is there.
Oh, hello, Tim.
And Chris is there.
Thank you for everything.
Chris
Hello,
is there
Dave.
Tony's there.
Yeah.
So let us
hello,
know.
Dari Reed. Belated happy birthday to us.
Little dog.
Not playtime.
Oh, he's fucking crazy. Seriously, all he wants to do is play. All he wants to do is play. So Chris Holzman, hey, thanks for spelling the name. That's right. Dave saying hi. Everyone's what's all the fucking highs? Highs. Come on, guys. Ask me if they want something.
Maybe they're having breakfast like me.
Oh, yeah. You having breakfast? Oh, okay. Right, let me just catch up.
Energy, guys, because busy day.
Busy day. Dead right. Right, Dave the Dasher, I had a snake go into my motorbike seat. Oh, I think you sent the photos on that. Was that you who sent us photos on that? Sort of like lately there's so many fucking snakes. Seriously, yeah. And the worst thing is, now I said to Chick, when we walk around, like going from the house to the goat pen, instead of looking around at the backyard, oh, you're so beautiful, we've got to look down now and scan. You know, you've got to scan. Because we've had that big one at the gate where she was, and it's sort of like, shit. Yeah, Scott, we put mothballs all around the house, outside the house, around the gardens. We put mothballs there, and the mothballs really fucks up their senses because they're all, you know, it's like your grandmother's sock drawer, you know, when you pull it out, that's all you smell. You know, it's like.
And I noticed with mothballs, it's good for 2 months. You're safe for 2 months.
Yeah, they last a long time, even though, like, I always water it's the garden.
Playing by himself.
Fucking idiot. Look at him. He's playing by himself, the little idiot. Look.
Growling and playing.
Yeah. So, so we go through a lot of mothballs, actually. It's just catching the bastards, the hardest thing. Pulling the balls off them. Hey. Come on, big boy.
I'll give him jerky.
Yeah, give him some jerky. Just
Make
makes him fart like anything.
Thank you, Uncle Dave.
He can clear the room, mate. That little shit.
Thank you, Uncle Dave.
He's sitting here at the front door looking out at the world saying how I can change this place and, you know, who he can attack. And all of a sudden, this big whiff come through from the door, honestly. And I'm sitting there going, oh, little dog, you're bad. I mean, bad. You could cut it with a knife. So I picked him up, took him outside for, I must need a dump or something. I come in the hallway over here. As soon as I come from the kitchen, poof, it hit me in the face like like a boxer. Jerky, mate. Hey. Sam, don't be so cranky this morning. Fucking dogs, seriously. 2 things don't have in this world, mate. Dogs and wives. Trust me. So the toll gate was removed in 79. Really?
Boy.
Really? Sure. Because they would, no. Because in the early 80s, 81, 82, I was still paying to go over the Westgate, going in from Laverton to go over to Westgate into Vic Barracks. Was still paying them. So must have been a bit later than that, surely to God. So you got the tiger snakes there, Scott. Bloody hell. Seriously. Kathy Stewart, g'day, Kathy.
Hello, Kathy.
Hope your birthday was good. Everyone has birthdays, don't they? You know, it's strange. They keep coming every year. You know, it's strange. They don't just go away, do they? Right. Well, doing wonders. Morning, chick. I'll hit the thumbs up for the channel. Thank you very much. And keep up the good work you're doing. And I think Stacey's been a bit quiet lately in all his comments. Maybe it's because every time someone comments and says something rudely, then they get reported, I think. Maybe that's it. I don't know who's doing it. But they're very quiet lately. Very, very quiet. So Britt Knowles, good morning, birthday girl. She still looks 21 to me. Yeah, she had a good birthday, actually.
My age stopped at 23.
23.
That's when I started to forget how old I am when it stopped.
So Tony's saying now, the Westgate Bridge now has 5 lanes each side, no emergency lane. If you break down, they just bump a van to push it. Yeah, I've heard about that shit. Is they just get behind you with a and just push you off. Now, we're up there, and there was the what did he have? A mate of mine, he had a Fiery. He had one of those Toyota little vans that they used to have back in the late 70s, those little van things. And we used to have them in the raffle lot for deliveries. He had one of those, and the winds were so strong, it blew him from one lane right across to the other side. So he was lucky that there was no one around him, because the winds up there on the Westgate, my God, seriously, incredible. Well, look at the winds when it fell down, blew all those bloody people away, didn't they? Incredible. That was a very bad bridge building disaster. Very, very bad. All right, here we go. Chris, how many line filters do you need? Right. Want something? How about the 6 right numbers? I must have missed something here, guys. Did I miss something here? All right, hang on a sec. Well, hold your comments, guys. Hold your comments while I catch up, please. Please. Hold your comments. 6 right, right. Snakesman. Why? I'm into now, Kerry. Why are the snakes on the move? Papa will say that it's snake season and they all go shagging. That's what Papa says.
Every time there's change of weather from sunny to rainy or rainy to sunny, snakes move. Snakes migrate.
So they go on to that.
Yeah.
Right,
like we have like 3 weeks of no rain.
Yeah. Then when it hit the rain, they move again.
Yeah, and then so when it rained with a tropical storm.
John from Todd River Aqueducts. Hello, good morning, John. Alice Springs, 23.7 degrees there. I don't know what it is here. I haven't looked at the, doesn't say on the computer this morning. It just says rain clouds. That's all it says. Bastard. So good morning to you, John. Make money off this. Well, funny you should say that, Mindanao Kiwi, because during the harvest, they had a snake down the front there about a year or two ago. And we caught the snake and they put it in a bag and tied it up on the tree. And I said to Papa, what's it going to do with that? And he said, they're going to sell it. I was like, okay. Personally, when I catch them, I cut their tails off and throw them up over the creek, you know. People say, how can you cut their tail off? Easy, right there. Fucking snakes.
For them, it's pride also for some people here. Simple source of pride.
Pride. Right. On our side, tiger snakes. Yeah, because we used to have a lot of the browns and the black snakes when I was in working on the land, and I'd be like, so Dino, hi from Tullamarine. Oh, Tullamarine. You know, we used to drive from Tullamarine to Laverton to the airport. It used to take us an hour to go through there, an hour to drive up through there through, what was it, Footscray, and we'd go through the back road sometime through Sunshine, and it would take us an hour just to get to the airport. And I went down there years ago on a course when I was working with Santos Oil and Gas, and they said, oh, no, the city to Tullamarine now is only like fucking 15, 20 minutes or something. And I'm like, what? Fucking kidding me. Kathy Stewart saying hello. Hello, Stacey and Dippy Dave. Oh, yeah, hello, Dippy Dave. Was Dave the one who was pinching his stepdaughter's underwear? Was that the one? Can I say that on TV? He would look pretty fucking funny wearing it, wouldn't he? Maybe he's got the man boobies for the bras. Ah, fucking kill me, Kathy. Very funny. Doing wonders. Will Trolls need content? I asked him to make a paranoid channel on me. Oh, mate. They're still trying to work out who you are, Wonders. They really are. And I don't think we're going to have too many trolls because I set it up now as I said subscribers only. Because if you're going to watch the channel, then why aren't you a subscriber? You know, so if you're not a subscriber, then why watch the channel? So that's why I do it. It's not to say, oh, fake accounts just being made up. Oh, I don't give a shit. I've got Gary there to look after me. He's got me back. He's an Aussie, man. He's got me back, man. Right. Yeah, let's go and buy some. He wants to buy some stepdaughter's underwear. William, my first ever chicken press work. Oh, Thai basil and chili peppercorn. Very good, mate. That last one I made was freaking outstanding. Seriously. And the one before that, the plain one I made was just with breast. That's all it was. But it had no skin on the breast. So even though I put the meat glue in and all the other stuff, it crumbled. It just crumbled apart. So it's all right for sticking on sandwiches and pizza. So I just crumbled it all up. Got some slices out. I think I got 2 packets of slices. Then it just crumbled away. So the last one I did was with all the skin, and I used breast. Sam, leave him. Leave him. He doesn't know. He's a little dog. I'll start fighting him. Little dog, mate. You go for Sam. He gets on the back legs, and he's little dog. Sam, leave him. He's just on the back legs, and he's like. Honestly, he's a tough little bastard. Tough little bastard. God. So, but the last one, I said it worked out with the chicken thighs because that's got good fat in it, plus the breast with the skin. Leave the skin on, and it really goes through it all okay. It turned out bloody beautiful, guys. Tell you. Like the first time I had sex, I was very scared, you know. I was by myself. Right. So congratulations on that, Dave. I've got to make some. I've pulled out some pork shoulder, so I'm going to be making some stuff up today. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's a surprise. Gary Allen saying, good job, Sedino. You're near me, mate. Rockbank. Oh, Rockbank. Near me at Rockbank. Right, what's happened with the generators? The generator here, you had a problem I had with that that earthquake and the storm. So I've got it draining at the moment, all the fuel's draining out, and I'm sticking a new fuel filter on it. Couldn't get the fuel filters here. I had to go online and buy them. And you get something like 10 to a pack. So that's a job I'll do this afternoon because I've let it just totally drain out. And I put some fresh fuel into that to wash all that out as well. Bloody pull cord broke, so I had to replace that. And I said, then the fucking power comes back on. Oh, I tell you. Absolute terrible, guys. Absolute terrible. Terrible. Right. Hey, Donnie. Good morning, Donnie. So, as you know, Donnie is in the island of Bohol. He was in Cebu. He come down to see us here with his lovely wife. Donnie is madly into making all these chicken presses or chicken hams and makes his own breakfast sausages. Bloody because of you, Chick yesterday goes, was it yesterday, Friday? When I'm buying the shoulder, she goes, can you make those breakfast sausages like Donnie made? And I'm like, of course, darling, of course. I'll see Donnie for the recipe and I'll see what he put in them because they were very good sausages. And now you look at Dave the Dasher in Thailand, he's making them as well. So people see things happening and they're like, oh, I'm going to try that. I get a lot of requests for the bacon Excel sheet. And I've made that from 100 grams up to 5 kilos. But if you stick to the sheet for your basics, you can't go wrong with your salt, your cure, and your brown sugar. Then if you want to add other things to it, you want to add bay leaves to it, you want to add juniper berries to it, you want to add whatever, black pepper, add whatever you want, but keep the recipe dead to it. So weigh your chicken. If it says 14.5 grams, you put in 14.5 grams of salt. If it says 2.5 grams of cure, make it 2.5. Don't say, oh, fuck, here's a spoonful, should be right. Doesn't work, guys. Trust me. And it's the best recipe I've found so far. It's very, very good. I love my bacon. What goes good with bacon? More bacon. So, Donnie, good morning. Bulldog. Hey, Bulldog. G'day, Bulldog. Bulldog 2016. What is that, your birth date or what? What year? Every year. Good morning, World Chick. Sorry I'm late. We're going early, guys, because we've got a lot to do. You know, these baby goats take a lot of time. You know, they really do. They take a lot of time. But it's worth it in the end, you know, like they're all jumping around like little farts, you know, like I'll get some videos this afternoon and you'll see what it's like. Very, very. Todd River John, we get the odd mulga snake roaming. Oh, aren't they a big bastard? I think they're a big bastard, I think. Yeah. Grass cutting lawns. Good morning, Neil in Perth. Hey, mate, how are you? Listen, mate, do you ever see those when I was in Australia doing, I used to do lawnmower repairs, right? Lawnmower brush cutters and all that stuff. And we used to have the edge cutters, a Victor edge cutter with a blade on it. And you actually, it looks like a lawnmower, but it's just got the blade on the side. And you drop the blade down and just run it along the paths and get a beautiful cut. And I went online to see if I could buy one, and I can't see them around. Do they make them anymore? Question. Do they make them anymore? Because I was going to get one of those put in a combine box and sent here. You know, I thought that would do fine. But I went online. I went even onto the Victor website. Couldn't even see it. You know, it's like they were bloody good path edges. Them things, just drop it down and just walk behind it. And it cuts out a channel. Absolutely great. So good morning to you, grass cutter. So Gary Reid says, Chris Homer, when are you going to the Aussie farm? Well, you can answer that one, Chris. He'll be here very soon, guys. Scott saying later, Bulldog, Gary Allen. We'll change it back. We'll be out of the job. All right, we're up to. Where are we up to? I lost it. Fucking lost it again. All right, where are we? Well, guys, just hold the comments while I catch up, please, guys. Hold the comments, please, guys. My screen gets stuck. Like, it's like there's no one adding. Then all of a sudden it just goes, whoop. You know, it's like, what the fuck's going on here? What the fuck's going on? Saying hello. One Pinot Chit Chat. Hello, Chick. How are you, darling? Chick. One Pinot Chit Chat. If you haven't been to a channel, click on that blue little thing with a blue spanner on it and give that a hit. Scotty saying hello. Gary in a couple of weeks. Yeah, Chris will be here in a couple of weeks, guys. Him and his wife, and we'll have him out working on the fence. Free labour. Bob will be here on Tuesday, guys, unless we change it for my doctor's appointment. Bob will be here on Tuesday. Bob and Joy. So we're going to be doing some work down in the creek. So Bob brought himself some special gumboots online because he's a fucking Bigfoot, right? You try and get gumboots for people over a size 9 foot here. It's just about virtually impossible. So Dino, hi, Gary Allen, my friend from Qantas, lives at Rockbank too. You have a friend? I love saying that to chicks. We go, yeah. It's like, fucking, oh, fuck my dog, seriously. All right, Gary Allen, Scott, expert in the Philippines. Sorry, mate, not sure if I said good day to you. So he's saying good day. Scott saying okay. Hi, mate. Tim saying hello. Good names you picked the other day, mate. I can't remember what they were. I was drunk at the time. No, I wasn't, or sober. That's why I can't remember. So Chick will be back and she'll tell us. I think one was Sonny, because I said, is it Sonny? She said, no, it's Sonny. I forget what the girl's name was. I know Sonny rings a bell, though. What were they? Tim, tell us what the names were that you picked. It was Sonny and someone. I just don't know. So Tony asks, is there any decent generators in Davao? Well, I see some at City Hardware. They have good ones. And like I said, you don't need big ones, mate. Mine's only a 5.5 horsepower. These are 2,300, I think. And it powers up the whole house, Tony. I'd have the air cons running. I have the TV. I have to turn off the water pump. And I've got to turn off the refrigerator that's an old one with no inverter. But if you've got inverters and all that stuff, yeah. And I think Donnie just bought a big generator too, didn't you, Donnie? Didn't you buy one? A generator? Morning, oi! Morning, Pat! Morning! It's Louis' birthday today next door. That's II's nephew. So he's got all the families are here. We'll come for a free feed. Sort of like, yeah. Funny Filipinos, when I go to a party, they always take a plastic bag in their pockets or something like that. So they go there and eat as much as they can. And then when they're going home, they go, we're going home now. Get a little gay boy wave. Out comes the placky bag. And they walk off. No shit. Seriously. How many of you guys live in the Philippines here have seen that? Honestly. And what did we do? We went to one, we had a big lechon, and it was a couple of months later we met these people again, and they said, "Oh, Will, thanks for the lechon we took home." And I'm like, "What the fuck happened to all that lechon?" That's why. Yeah, Pino's, mate. Seriously. Gary Reid to Chris Hummels, I've been blocked twice from someone. Hope I'm not a pain in the ass. Have you been blocked twice, Gary? What for? Telling the truth? They don't like that, them trolls, you know. They don't like that at all. So come on, guys, hit the button. Hit that thumbs up button. If you've got something to say, come out and say it. I'll tell you that anytime. Tim saying hello to Chick. Oh, here we go. I've lost it again. See, it bloody pisses me. Pisses me. Right, getting electricity hooked up on the property is like going to, yeah, it's, everything in the Philippines is like that. That's why you got solar panels on the road there, on your concrete road there. You got a concrete road, so that's fucking good. Big culverts, concrete culverts. You're doing better than us, mate. But they've got all the street lights are all solar along there, so that is why. So there's no power there at the moment. Chick said something about they got to have so many people. So many houses, a minimum of 6 houses before they put a line in. It's like, fuck off. Oh, Dave the Dasher, the Western Highway past there is like a car park. Oh, we're up to Chris put back a message. David Greenslade. Hey, David, how are you? Sorry, I didn't know if I said hello to you. David Greenslade is a big supporter of us on the farm. He supplied us with all the chocolates for the kiddies at Christmas time. So we keep them in an air-conditioned room of the night time. So happy. We went out yesterday. Where are you, baby? One sec, guys. Oh. Right, I'm coming. Oh, stop it, she said. So when we were doing our shopping, I seen these little ones here. Merry Christmas packs. They're little chocolate packs. Is these ones here, if you can see those. So we bought 32. That's all I had on that shelf. So we bought 32 of those. This is for Christmas Day. So when the kiddies come here after they've had all the bikes given out and all that shit, they always come on Christmas Day after church, is that they'll all get one of these for Christmas. You know, everyone will get one of these, even though they've got a bike the night before, or you know, they got all the chocolates every night while they're singing carols, but that's all they had. So when we go in there next time, we'll go and buy some more of these because we need about 50 of them. I think we had 50 kids last year. And we've also bought the headbands. You know, they've got the Merry Christmas headbands, like reindeer things and, you know, like shit like that. We're also buying them now because when we wanted them last time, it was like 2 weeks before Christmas, a week before Christmas, too hard to find. So we're buying as much as we can now for the kiddies for Christmas.
Hello,
and putting it all in the storeroom. Hey, baby. So everything's going in the storeroom. So there you go. What's happening? Is that little dog? So Gary's here to get electricity done. So David Greenside, thank you very much for your support to us. Really, really appreciate it. Do you want to turn that off? I don't know if I can hear that. Chick and I are always fighting together, you know, it's sort of like, oh, I say fighting makes really good sex. Well, I don't know about that. I tell you. Well, where are we up to, darling? Over here, up to Dave. Dave saying hello here.
Hello, Dave.
Hello, Dave. So, see, Chick lived with a lot of gay boys when she grew up, too. And she's got a lot of characteristics to them. She's even got their tits as well.
My favorite cousin is a gay boy. I mean, you know, Kadonghan.
Yeah. The one he was in Singapore, wasn't he?
Yeah, and when I was in high school, I have so many friends also. In college, I have one, and he just lives next door to me. It's like, you know, it's always been like that. When we were in the Middle East, it's the same. It's another one. Yeah.
Yes, Gary Reid, we see all your comments are coming through here, mate. There's no issues from here. Now, someone said, I don't know if it was Gary said that he's always been subscribed to us, but he went on the other day and it was showing hit the subscribe button. So for some reason his one went off his one went off. So he said, let people know that can they check their subscribe button. So thank you very much for that one. Brittany Oz, you're constantly freezing here. Got to restart the chat. What? Really?
Really? We're gonna do speed test.
Don't know. Go and see if I'm coming up. See if I'm coming up, does. You're not on camera. What?
Yeah.
It's working? Is it working or what? Gary, tell me what's happening. It's coming through on Chick's phone.
It's not buffering.
It's not buffering? How fucking weird is that? So Gary Allen's saying, so go for a refresh. Go for the refresh, guys. If it's freezing or something like that, hit the refresh. Chick's coming through on Chick's phone.
Yeah, it's not buffering.
Well, just turn your volume off. Leave it running, but turn your volume off. Just turn your volume off.
Yeah. It's not automatic, Han. It's
Automatic?
2 buttons.
Oh, 2 buttons.
No mute.
All right.
Just up, down.
Britain Oz, the tits remark is a bit rude. Any more mouthfuls is a waste of it. Dead right, mate, I tell you. One thing with us, we don't muck around, I tell you. We call a spade and a tit a tit. You know? Our Chick's friend, big titty bitch, BTB. Where's she now?
New York.
She's in New York, married to a New Yorker, BTB, big titty bitch. Big titty bitch. That's what you call them. That's what they are. Big titty bitch, that one, mate. She falls down, mate, I'll tell you. She doesn't even bump her head on the bloody road. She's just like, come up. So, Ari, it's working. Thank you very much, Gaza. Chris Bartlett. Hello, Chris. Crispy Bacon. Chris, when you went to Chick, then came back, you were not there. I refreshed now, it's all okay. Yeah, so I don't know what's happening, guys. Hit your refresh buttons if we freeze up. Like I used to do that in the chat. You'd be chatting, you go. And I think it's frozen. I used to do that a lot. Seriously, when on Facebook chats, sort of like, hello, your 10th trip to the Surrey store?
Since 5:30.
5:30. So get ready for the party.
I heard already.
Oh, yeah. So what's the name of the goats? One was
Daisy
Sunny.
and Sonny.
Daisy.
Daisy.
That's the one I couldn't remember. So Daisy and Sonny.
Daisy, the 5 nipple girl.
5 nipples.
And there's even more like growing, but it's not alive. So only 5 is alive.
Yeah, someone said that the other day. It might have been you, Tim, that you got to comment on people's videos, otherwise your subscription will drop off. You know, it's fucking weird. Like you look at YouTube, if they seen like say for example, my channel, I've got say 40,000 subscribers, right? But 30,000 of those haven't even looked at me for a year. You think they'd automatically just drop them all off, you know? Got rid of them, but they don't. They keep them there. So these people saying, "Oh, I've got 40,000 subscribers." Well, you only get fucking 10 people on the chat, mate. You know, like, come on. So if you look at that, so some dickhead last week said, one person had
Barry
had 430 views, and William only had 390. Yeah, well, that guy's got 10 times more subscribers than me. You know, he's got 40,000. I've only got 4,000. Like, come on, suck my dick if you want, but don't be bullshitting. Come on. That's right. Here we go, Tick. Who are we up to?
Hello, Arlene and CJ.
CJ, hello, CJ. Little
CJ
one.
is a big boy
He's
now.
getting big, isn't he?
Yeah.
When we first started watching, he only a little fucker. Seriously. Much only a little tiny bugger. You know? Little
so
bugger.
Tall. We're so tall now.
So Chris saying, he likes that one, quite funny. Hey, Stubbs.
He's a good boy now.
Tell ya.
He just wants attention.
Now and again, you need to unsubscribe, then subscribe again and hit the bells button. And don't forget, hit the bells. That means, but I've subscribed to people and, I leave comments, but I don't get them like a Brit in the Philippines. Like when I'll just by chance he'll come up and it'll be like, recommended videos. He's live chat now. It's like, why the fuck didn't I get notification of that? You know, it's sort of like strange shit.
I just see them, honey.
All right. So remember, guys, if you've got a birthday shout out, then if you want your name thrown out there, please let us know. It's always good on the Facebook because Chick's always monitoring Facebook. You know what Filipinos
Not
are
always.
like. Filipinos on Facebook, mate. You know, it's like, I now pronounce you man and wife. You can tell everyone on Facebook. Oh. Those little grandma kisses, you know, those little grandma kisses when they go, oh, she's got a mustache. I don't want to kiss grandma. I don't want to kiss her. Delete. Wouldn't that be good if your memory had a delete button or backspace, you know? Backspace. Oh, God. Sorry for the caps. Yeah, well, when you're in uppercase, they reckon that means that you're shouting at people. You know, it's like, I never knew that. I thought it was you wanted it to be drawn to your attention. Stubbs, who is it this time? Polly. You're fucking with Polly now. Guy's a little bitch, I'll tell you. Seriously, he's an absolute little bitch. So, rain last night, guys. The tanks got filled up. I went to the one where the solar panel is. They got filled up in half an hour. That's how much rain we had last night. Plus all the new guttering that I put in. I put that paint on the guttering on all the cracks. I went out with the umbrella, had a look. None of them are leaking. So that is good stuff. That's one of the shit that you see, you know, on those adverts when they pop up and it'll show you, it'll say, oh, this paint is good. It comes in all colours. You can do this. It's paint straight over rust. And I said, oh, yeah, let's try that, dolls. I like that for the front gate. So we ordered two tins of it. We bought 2 cans of it. And it ended up being, each one is probably about that big. That's it. It probably holds about 300 mil if lucky. But anyway, I used that on the guttering and it's sealed perfect. It's sealed perfect, guys. So I'm quite happy. So we got a lot of water last night in all the tanks. Where's Bongo Bob? I don't know, mate. I know that we chatted. Did I chat with him Friday? I chatted with him Friday when we worked out that he's going to come down here. But I haven't chatted with him since. Well, only when it was raining last night, but that was only typing. Hey, mate, fucking pissing down with rain here. Yeah, here too. All right, catch you later, mate. Okay. You know, that was it. So I'm not sure where Bob the builder is, Bob the biker, Bob Big Brother, Bob the butcher, you know. So I don't know, mate. So Scott's there sitting back listening. Very good. Thank you, Scott. Gary Allen, guys, to help the channel, please watch all weekly videos, short videos. Hit the thumbs up. Yeah, we're doing a lot of shorts now on the goats, on the little goat ones. I see they're very popular. They can get like 2,000-3,000 views, you know, in a matter of days. Everybody loves goats and kids and babies, you know. So remember the old TV shows, Funny Home Videos, where a lot of it was fucking staged and acted up. It's like, oh, fucking bullshit, you know, this wanker. It was like that. But it was always babies or fucking dogs or something like that won. Normally it was always babies that won the grand prize, $25,000, whatever. Seriously, what is it with a fucking baby? They've got a baby laying down on his belly. They cover its ass full of talcum powder. The baby farts and there's a big puff come up of talcum powder and they win 25 grand. Shit. Seriously. Bloody hell. So the tanks I've got, Scotty, are they're plastic tanks and they hold 2,000 litres each. I did a video on that a few weeks back for one of our subscribers who asked me about the sizes of tanks at City Hardware. So we bought ours for 25 grand each. They hold 2,000 litres. And when I did the video, they were 29 something or other each, 29,000 each. But someone said to me, why didn't I go stainless steel? I said, plastic will probably only last 10, 15 years. Well, I'd be fucking around by then, so really who cares, you know? Like, you know, I could make them out of paper if I wanted to, you know? And that's the thing is some people got suggested, we've got to remember, we don't have a money tree at the fucking backyard, guys, you know? And it's nice to have wish lists. Yeah, definitely. It's always nice to have a wish list. But the point is you do with what you got. So 25 grand, that's a lot of money for a tank, and we bought 3 of them in one day. So we've got 2 of them out over here, and we've got that one over there, and they're all connected together. So when I use that all the time for washing the clothes with rainwater, and when the rainy season's on like it is now, then I turn off the main house lever and turn off the electricity to the pump, and we run full house on solar. Now those pumps are 60 psi, 21 litres 21 litres a minute. You know, it's like, got to be fucking happy with that. Rotator Noel brought one too, and he put up. I don't know if he's still using it. If not, we might buy it off you, mate, that pump, if you're not using it. If it didn't work out, you set up, you want it. I don't know where Noel is this morning. He's probably making chips. Made some bloody good chips last week, guys, when I went in there. Went up and picked up my fan off him. He said, I've got a good guy up the road here, Will. He said, bring your fan in. He says, he can fix that for you, mate. So I took the fan in, and when I got it back here, I did something to it. I pulled the cover off or some bloody thing. Oh, that's right. I didn't have the pull ropes on it. Pull ropes because the wool one. The wiring, he just twisted the wiring together and got a little bit of, it wasn't even electrical tape. It was that paper tape, that paper tape stuff. And he just put that paper tape on it, and that was it. So I had to pull it all apart, fucking strip it all down, put connectors on it. So I seriously, in the Philippines, mate, these professionals, they're scared of fucking, this 240 volt fucking power. Come on. Shit. Fuck my dog. So have a look at the shorts, guys. A lot of shorts will be coming out about, like say, the pigs and the goats, because people love fucking animals. They not love, they love animals, Yeah. Gary Allen, if you're wedding, a divorce, and a birthday, yeah, I said, if you want a shout out for something, just let us know, mate. The best one is on Facebook because Chick checks it all the time. So I get some days I'll be 2 days behind on the comments, and it'll be my birthday's tomorrow. I'll be fuck, that was yesterday. Shit. Gary Reed, Gary with 2 R's. Happy birthday for the other day. If people don't like your channel, there's something wrong with it. Exactly, mate. I tell you, exactly. They'd rather go to a trolls channel and spend bloody money donating. Oh yeah, don't forget to hit that $sign button down below, guys. And they'll just support just for the sake of pissing people off. Now, I've heard people say, I don't like that guy's channel, but I only watch him because he pisses off this other one. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with these guys? Seriously. Pretty nice. I use a 1,000-litre IBCs. Got 2 of them. Cost me $8,000 a few years ago. Gravity fed, no power issues. If you got the height, yes. If you got the height. Like when we made the panic room over here, that's the whole house is 6-inch cement blocks with steel rods down every brick. So the bricks have got 2 holes in them. Each one has in. We made this a really strong house, really strong. Like some people you see on some professional farming videos when they build a house for someone down on the creek, like Gina's place, then they'll put little tiny rebar in and they'll put it like every metre. Doesn't do fuck all. So we put ours in. We put a concrete roof over the top, 6-inch concrete roof, and Chick wanted to actually run the water from the dam, the well into the storage tanks on top of the roof. Because Pinos don't fucking think, do they? Like really. So I said, okay, Dallas. So what's your motivation behind that? She goes, save money. You won't need a pump because it'll gravity feed down. I said, okay. I said, it all depends. Your head pressure all depends upon how high. I said, when you're fine, I said, we can put a gauge, on the hose, for example, and see how far the water tank is or the truck is away, whatever, the height. We can tell all that shit. She goes, yeah, but you can gravity feed it. I said, okay. So you won't get much pressure because you're only, 4 meters above the fucking ground. You're not going to get much pressure. I said, but how are you going to fill it, Dales? And you get the Filipino salute. She said, by pump it from the well and pump it up there. I said, well, what are you fucking achieving, girl? What are you achieving? Less pressure because it's not high enough. So you're using a pump to push the water up to there. I said, just forget the pump, forget the tank, and just go from the pump into the house, darling. So that's what we did. But they tried. God bless them, give them a big, And, what's the name? Martin. Martin's working with Stu at the Earth Bag House and doing a lot of work there, doing a lot of fencing and tiling, all that stuff. So remember, if you're in the Philippines, Martin's here till June, July. And if you want Martin to pop in and see you and do a bit of maintenance, because he's qualified everything, then let Martin know. Seriously, he's had a few invites already. And when he was last here, a couple of people asked him to come at different locations, and he went and seen them there. So there you go. Martin is around, guys. Martin is around. And if you want him to visit you, just let him know. Scott, an air pad, nice. I'll think about that because I'm going to get water wells done. I'll put tanks on. Put tanks. If you've got a roof, gutter the bastard and keep it. It's good for washing the clothes, clean water. You haven't got all that calcium and all that type of stuff. Oka, good morning to you, Oka. Good morning. Remember, guys, hit the join button. Hit the join button. Don't be afraid. Some good ones in there. Actually, the common one is the first one, of course, which is about $10, $15. I forget now. And I'll put all the other ones in to upset all the trolls. Like, come and stay on the farm for 10,000 peso. Like, you pay 10,000 a month and you can come and stay on the farm for 2 nights. I get comments from the trolls on that. Oh, he's dreaming. You've seen some of his join button. He's got come and stay on the farm for 10,000 peso.
I put this on the side, man.
Yes, please, darling. Right. I told her, don't give me fucking breakfast. I hate people watching people eat while they're on a live stream. So what does Chick do? She goes, makes me breakfast. She's so beautiful, isn't she? Hey, look, I can pretend I'm patting her ass. Look at this. Don't move. So thank you for making that, Dallas.
Yeah, because you have bills early in the morning.
Yeah.
You need to have something. Hello, Oka.
Yeah, so when you hit the join button, guys, give you a bit of background on it. It comes out of whatever account you allocate. It comes out between the 1st and the 7th of each month. So if you join up today, being the 19th, you're not going to get billed until the end of the month. And then you get it, and you can cancel any time you want. Not that I want you to. So to all those people who do that, I say thank you very, very much. It's really appreciated. And it helps us out on the farm. As you know, we're on a pension. We're poor. We've got to e-beg for everything we do. We've got to beg for shirts because we are hobby farmers. Is that my nipple? Shit, I should have done that before when Stacey was here.
I haven't mastered poaching eggs yet, Chris. Because I haven't done poaching.
I love poached egg. When I was a kid, Mum had this poacher that had 4 cups things in it. She put the bacon in 2, all right, and she put the eggs in the other 2. But those eggs have already had bacon in it the one before. So she's cooking the egg in the bacon juices and steaming it. And that was the only way we used to have eggs when we were kids, was in the egg poacher. Yeah. So she put 2 pieces of bacon in on one side, she put the 2 eggs in on the other side, then she dip that out on toast and she break the eggs into that bacon one, put 2 more bacon in. It's like absolutely beautiful. I've done that for Chicky and she doesn't like it. She's like,
no, I can imagine.
Don't like it. Well, it's just like a ball fucking
maybe at that time my palate was not open yet. I mean, my palate is not ready yet for that.
Don't swallow. Do I have to swallow? Her palate wasn't ready. Do I have to swallow? Yes, you got to swallow. Fuck my dog.
It's like introducing you my
Yeah.
fried fish in the morning,
All right, Gary Allen. Gary Allen saying to Gary Reid, hey, it's good of Will and Chick to do this, 2 birthday shout-outs. Yeah, we all have I even gave Chick a birthday shout-out the other day. Yeah, Chris Poached eggs, mate. I haven't had them for a while. Chick doesn't like them, Dave the Dasher, William, do you think you'll be making salami? Mate, I wish I could, but no. As you know, the weather here, mate, it's not like if we were in Europe or somewhere like that, you had a man cave that was, cold. But here, like every day's 30 degrees, isn't it? 30, 34, 35. And you can't dry them here. That's the trouble. I've got all the salami skin stuff. I've got the packets, but I've got nowhere I can hang them. I really wish that I could, because I'd love to make my own hanging hams. Cut off the hind leg of a pork and hang him up for a year. Love to do that shit. But no, I can't, mate. Sorry. But if you do, let us know, Dave. I said Dave's making fantastic bacon, and he made up his first chicken press the other day.
Now, Dave.
First chicken press the other day. Scott, expat in the Philippines, $400 to stay with William and Chic. That's a good price. It's not bad, is it? Hey, but you got to do it every month. Really fucks them trolls up, mate. I tell you, they go, this Aussie, $400 a month just to stay 2 nights. I'm like, give me the knife, darling. Give me the knife. I've got to cut this bastard off. They like fucking wankers. Seriously. Yeah, it makes our day. Trolls are tight little men. I tell you, they're everyone's got to have one. They're like They're like wives, everyone's got to have one.
Yeah. I'm sure you also get in your channel, Scott.
Oh, that's the trouble is there's a lot of people out there like I'll only talk very briefly on trials, okay? They're people who live by themselves. They're very, very lonely, and they look at someone like my dream, like I have a fire chief, retired fire chief. Chick's a what is it? What do you call yourself? Statistics tactician, mathematics genius.
She's just an analyst.
All right, she's an analyst.
Basically an analyst.
Okay, basically an analyst, like more fucking brains than me. And so we knew nothing about farming, but we wanted to farm, so we did. Chick had the land. She said, I said, let's do it. Build a house. Let's do it. And we progressed from there. And that was our dream, was to have our own little farm. It's a hobby farm, not a producing farm. We don't grow vegetables because some areas it works well, others it don't.
I used to grow, but...
What, in height or veggies?
But not commercially. It's just for our own consumption, not...
That's right. So we raise chickens, turkeys, pigs, and goats. That's it. We're livestock farmers, is what we are.
It's for our own consumption. Sometimes I do sell, like when I had those heaps of pumpkin.
Yeah.
It's just too much for me, and the neighbors would not accept anymore because it's just like I had huge pumpkins, 7 kilos, 12 kilos, but usually on average it's just 5 kilos. And I supply to the restaurant near the school and the neighbor a lot, and I's family, but they don't like. They are how do I say this? My neighbors are not into veggie cooking. Well,
they just have rice and fish, mate. 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
What's for breakfast? Rice and fish. What's for dessert?
They are used to easy cooking, like the simplest that they can cook.
Exactly. So Scott expert in the Philippines saying trolls are tight little men. Well, I'll tell you what, they're tight on money.
Hello,
when the fat hog said, my views are only going to be for people who are members, okay? They didn't even join.
Hello, Adeline.
You didn't even see Stacey with a fucking little imble next to his, Did you see Stacey with that? No. So the trolls are like, oh, yeah, I fully support you, mate. Yeah. Right, I'm making my channel where you have to be a member.
Team Dishak, no one over.
And
you don't drink beer also, right?
Gary, I'm saying those outside the chat, those sitting on the chat, if you haven't joined us, please join us. Just say hello. It's no problem at all. Panabo, Noel. Hello, Noel. Those chips, mate, were fucking beautiful, mate. Seriously, they were the best ever. Needed salt, but the best ever, Noel. Seriously, absolutely beautiful. Noel is a chip maker, guys.
Yeah, for him as a smoker, he wants a little saltier, no. But for me, it's perfect for me.
Yeah. So Scott's saying, yeah, Chick was going good with her veggies. Like Wilfredo over here, right? His vegetable garden is just fucking incredible. But at the front, they all planted corn. Everything failed. And across the road, Willie's corn failed.
But the thing is, Nong Fredohan stopped driving just to be with his vegetables.
Yeah. All that by himself, guys.
All by himself.
He does all that by himself, the whole lot. Ties up all the strings.
If you compare the maintenance here and there, it's totally different.
I'll do a video on it during the week on an update on what he's got over there.
Yeah, because he's got more. He's got pepper now. He's got more.
He's got everything there.
Yeah. Hello, Lynn. See you soon.
Hello, Lynn.
See you very soon.
Soon. We'll have the cold beers ready.
Hello, Donnie.
Yes, I don't drink. Oh, shit, that means I have to have yours as well. So when we go to a restaurant, we're in the Middle East, Chick doesn't drink, right? So we'll get a bottle of red wine, waiter will fill up the 2 glasses. So I'll drink mine down, and by that time, Chick's one's all warmed up, ready, and I'll just swap it over. But the waiter will come and fill her glass up, and he looks at Chick and goes, God, you drink fast, don't you? So I'll sit there stirring it. When I finish my red wine, then I'll swap it back again with Chick again. So
yeah, with wine, I can only drink like maximum 5 sips.
Yeah, 5 sips.
5 sips. Because I go sleepy and I still want to do a lot of things. I don't like.
It's not like them women, they get drunk and
go wild. Me down.
They have wild sex when they're drunk, and they're like, Chick will have like five mouthfuls of wine, and she's like,
the second would like already.
I'm off to bed.
Turn my word upside down. Well, the good thing is it gives me good sleep.
Yeah.
Right.
Sort of like red wine. She's not one of those professional farmers' wives who drinks red wine all the time. Sorry to say. Panabo, Noel, just back from the. Oh, you're back from the market, Noel. Oh, goody, 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 goody. There's something I wanted to see you about the other day too. I said to Chick, there was something I can't remember what it was.
It's not fun.
The fans, I don't know. Don't pay that bastard for the fans, Noel. Fucking wire twister. God, he's bad, I tell you. So the black one burnt out. So we found a place in town. They got all the fan blades and all that. So I said, Chick, go on and ask them about the motors for the pedestal fans if we bring one in, because there's so many models. If you go on Lazada, they're like between 400 and 500 peso each for the motors. But there's so many different motors. It's incredible. So I said to Chick, go and see the people there and just ask them if you bring it in to marry it up, can they, and what's the
Yeah, I
average
haven't
price?
told you about it, hon. I forgot that they sell in bits, in pieces, in bits, like a separate capacitor, separate like
That's right. That's what we want.
yeah, it's like that.
That's what we want. So
And
anyway, she stood there in line for fucking 20 minutes and the woman goes,
they don't know the
I
price.
don't know. You have to wait for the boss to come.
Yeah, I
Well,
don't know
can you
how
be?
they become
Oh, I
sales
don't know.
ladies. They
You
don't
know.
know how. They don't know the prices.
So everything is when you come to the Philippines, it's sorry, sir, no stock, sir. And the second one is, oh, I don't know.
Like
Are
a
you in this fucking
simple,
department? Oh, I don't
a
know.
simple. Like I bought chicken food in the little shop.
Mm.
Thunderbird blue because it's blue, red, and yellow.
Oh,
Depends on
listen
the
to this
age.
one.
We don't have Thunderbird blue. We only have baby stag. Baby stag
Is
is
it?
it.
That's it. The name's there. There's both. It's there.
Yeah, it's a baby food.
Oh, fuck
But
me.
like it's by coding by age, it's classified as blue, red, and yellow. It's like that.
It's there. It's
But
all written on the packet. Oh, we don't have any. We only have this one. That's it. That's fucking it. The same as we're at City Hardware, and each one's allocated a certain area where they do their little mobile workshops about how to sell light shades and all this shit, and fans and all this shit. They have their little workshop. They all sit there. So we went in. We're after some lighties, and it was around one outside one, wasn't it? One we wanted to replace, and he goes, no, don't have. I said, around one, yeah. He said, no, we don't have. I said, just like that one there in your display. No stock, sir. I said, okay. So I turned around to walk away, and there's a whole wall fucking full of them. I said to him, what's this? He goes, oh. I said, do you work here? Do you really work here? You in another department?
even that bitumen.
Oh,
Bitumen. No, we don't have. We don't
cans of
have that
bitumen.
ever.
Cans of bitumen. No, I never had it.
And the
What's
latest
this? Oh, bitumen.
and the latest one degrees.
Oh, the degrees.
Degrees.
That
What
was
was
the
that?
first time I ever had it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
First
And
time
then
I've had
she said,
engine degrees in a
it
can.
should be in this area, ma'am, but we don't have. And I said, what's this? Two brands.
Two brands there.
Degrees.
And there's, seriously. And the funny thing is, when you're in the Philippines, right, they'll have their counter, right? Everything's all, because everyone steals everything here. So you have to stand outside and you've got to try and look in and see what you want. And you'll say, oh, I want a right-hand, left-handed screw on me turd cutter. Sorry, sir, we don't have. You go, okay. And you're looking down and there's the glass display and there's boxes of them all laying there in front of you. You go, oh, this one here, can I have a look at this? And they're like, oh, Filipino salute.
Okay.
Let's move on. Right. So Scott saying yes. So Lynn, hello, Chicken William. Good to see. We'll see you soon. See you soon for sure. Philippine away to lost it now. Here we go. Right, it's gonna be time to catch up, guys. So I've been rattling along. Come on, easy chit chat. Philippine away to work. It's a Filipino way to pay to work there. Yeah, see those girls at Casano Mall, they only get paid what, a couple of hundred, don't they?
Instead of planning visiting the hobby farm, you don't have to work them.
The girls at Casano Mall, they only get paid a few hundred a day, don't they?
Yeah.
Only on 6 months contracts, they don't have to pay them a 13-month salary. Don't have to pay them benefits.
5 months.
5 months. There you go, 5 months. So they don't have to pay them, don't employ them for a year, even though they're still there every year you go in. It's a Philippine way to pay to work there. That way I don't plan on visiting the hobby farm. Oh, come on, Tim. Come on.
And he doesn't drink.
What?
Like A
What?
vacation. It would be so boring.
Oh my God. It's like, how did you have fun? Oh, fuck my dog. All right, Donnie, we'll get together and I'll teach you about encapsulating
Encapsulated.
citric acid for sausage.
Whoa.
Yeah, definitely. I wish you were closer, Donnie. I really do. I said that to Chick a couple of weeks ago. I said, I wish Donnie was closer because if he's interested in making all the hams and sausages and all that type of stuff, I said it would have been really nice, like you go to his place and he's showing you this, and he's coming to our place and,
But you know what, hon? There's direct flights from Davao to Bohol. One day.
Davao to Bohol.
Yeah. One day we
Go
go
there,
there.
just say flying that morning, say make a sausage and fly back. Fucking for real?
No, we go somewhere. Visit Ate Carmen. He's got an abnormal goat again.
Another one.
But not
She's got a goat that's got a pussy and a dick
but not that
in one goat.
not the dicky thing. It's
Oh.
another problem.
Another thing. Oh, okay. Okay. Right, here we go. Let's go. So Chris saying lazy bug. She's what? Just got up. Fuck me. It's 8:40 here.
Very
8:49.
tired, hon.
Tired.
Very
Shit.
tired.
How can, like I'm up to one. I'm like, I pull out the clock and I'm like, it's 2 minutes to 5. And I'm thinking it's still dark. Oh, that's all the clouds. No wonder. It's even Sunday, 5 o'clock in the morning. God.
Rum.
Yeah. Red wine and rum. I love me Bundy. Red wine. I tell you, I love red wine. Started off drinking white wine and then remember that you get it in cast for $5. Fruity Lexia, I think it was called, or tropical fruit wine. This have in cast back in the early 80s. And it was sort of like, that's got me into wine. And it was like sweet, yucky shit nowadays. Look and go. I think it was called Tropicana or some fucking thing. I can't remember now.
Tropicana is an orange juice
This was,
here.
yeah, it was, you used to buy them for
Juice
$5.
company.
And then they went up to $7. It was like, wow.
And it's in a thing. The packaging is in that thing you're talking
Mm.
about. What's that?
I'm not sure, darling.
And what I love about the brand is they have really the pulp of the fruit.
Ah. That's what we've got to do on talking about fruit. We've got to get the dehydrator going, dolls.
Yeah.
I
For Christmas.
love pineapple in the
Because at
dehydrator.
Christmas, there's a lot of fruits in the market.
Oh, thank you, Chris. I really like that. It's like I don't drink, but my wife does. You'll have fun with her. I love it. I love it.
I have what Dave is saying.
Where are we up to, darling? Oh, you just bumped me. Dave Greenslate. Hi, Dave. Thank you for your support. Oh, Dave, there's a thumbs up. Yeah, come on, guys. Here's a thumbs up. Len, see you soon for some rum. Dave, I have a job opportunity opening for Chick in the next 4 weeks, so William can't hug all the glory. Ah, very good. Very, very good.
Well, I'm looking forward to that.
Yes, definitely. So Dave's got something planned. It's like when I'm arguing with her, I have something planned for it too, It's like,
And do you think you
I remember
you can do that and I can't?
my last wife, she died. I still remember the last word she said. It haunts me for the rest of my life. You haven't got the guts to pull that trigger, William. Wives are good. Everyone should have one. Martin said, no way. No way, I won't go. No way, I won't go. So Martin, like I said, he's up with Stu, and they're having fun up there in the mountains.
There's
Lots
Stu.
of work done.
Good morning, Stu.
Oh, there he is there.
Good morning, Martin.
Talking to fucking devil.
And Maurice out there.
Talking to the devil.
Yeah.
Where is he? Natural Building in the Philippines. That's Stu's channel, and he's also got his darling wife's channel. He's Building Our Dreams.
Dreams vlog. That's they're both.
Okay. Morning, guys.
Okay.
Late logging in as Martin has been up with the family searching for lost
Carabao. That's funny. How many lost in that size?
That's mean. It's not like you can hide behind a fucking tree, is it? Like. Whoa.
That's funny, Stu.
So Martin is still at Stu's place there. He's going to be heading over to Bohol to see Donnie and spend some time with Donnie as well. So remember, guys, if you want Martin to pop in and see you, let him know. If it fits on his schedule, he's like, hey, Martin, come for a week. I've got a bathroom I want re-renovating. Oh, I'll fucking do that. Seriously, he knows his shit, guys. Knows
Yeah,
his
if
shit.
he's going to Palawan, then he can maybe see Banyaga de
Oh, yeah, the goat guy.
And the other, we have three
He's the goat guy with 100 goats.
Banyaga de Palawan.
Yeah.
Mark.
So Martin will have to go to see him on Palawan for sure.
Yeah, and there's more. There's tropical when there's another
Yeah,
one.
Tropical Tim. Tropical Tim.
Yeah, there's more. Atelin, shouta, scream our lungs out for karaoke.
I'll have to check the TV. Oh, here's a softie begging.
Oh!
Here's a softie begging. Because I'm good at e-begging, you know. Charles tells me all the time. So anyway, when Chick's girlfriends turned up, not my girlfriends, mind you, but they were a long time ago when I was 50, weren't they? So plugged into karaoke, I got everything going, I rewired all the speakers up and all that shit, got it perfect for her and the girls.
I'll get this one.
And what a perfect for the girls. So having dinner, and it's still there, showing you the display, the backdrop, and all that type of shit. And then when they walk out, they sit down. The screen goes, bloop, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I turned it off, turned it back on again. It comes up, it goes, blip. What the fuck's all that about? So I said, So I had a look at the connections, and I grabbed the security one here. This screen I've got here is probably about that wide. I said, are you happy with that? You know, like it's the best I can do is a quick plug in, plug out type thing. So they did that. So how weird, hey? Like when you turn the TV on, it will come up and you'll see it. Then it'll just go blip. And I'm like, the fuck's all that about? Seriously, that's called soft debugging for a new TV screen for the karaoke. Be like Stubbs.
Yeah, because he damaged the wirings of that. It's just the wirings, I think.
No, because remember the
They
screen,
chewed up.
put the screen on, it was there, then it just went blip.
Ah,
So I've pulled it out on the side over here to remind me to do it. I've actually taken it out and sat it near the door.
yeah, I'm cooling it down, baby.
To
I'm
remind
cooling
me.
It down. They're asking for food, but it's too hot.
All right.
It's cooling it down, baby.
Remember, hit the
Just
thumbs
wait.
up. Chick prepare to karaoke. Yep, definitely. Chick will get the karaoke going. I'll get the fridge going. Gary Reid, so I can't wait to meet and see you and on the Aussie farm. Yeah, definitely. I'll tell you, it's been a long time coming. Just like me, actually. Been a long time coming. You hurry up. Tim, thank you for getting those names. Daisy and Sonny.
Yeah, Daisy is a perfect name for
And
her.
when we're doing the other one tonight, is it?
Sunday, yeah.
Sunday, it's tonight. So
That's
we're doing
for
the single girl.
sister of
Antonio.
Antonio.
So it's the sister of Antonio. She's a little darkish color. Yeah, most of them are all white. We've got to put collars on them to know who they are, different colors. It's like, fuck me, seriously. So, Noel, something I want to see about Noel. I can't remember what it was, mate. I really can't. Bloody hell. Actually, I enjoy hard work. I can watch people do. I'll tell you what, watching the lady cut the grass next door, mate, I had to sit back with a cold beer and watch her. Those scissors in her hand took her ages to cut the grass, mate. Seriously. But Mary Lou, honestly, on a serious note, Mary Lou over here, when I first got here, she used to have a little wooden chair that we have at the gate, a little tiny one about 6 inches off the ground. And she'd sit there and have the knife that's bent, and she'd be sitting there doing this, just cutting the grass all around the house. And she'd sit there like for an hour of the morning, cut. The next day she's out again, cutting a little bit more. So when I come here and got the lawnmowers, I was mowing it for them. And then they ended up buying a brush cutter and they ended up just doing it themselves. But when I go out in the ride-on, I'll actually do their front area for them. So I can't do the back. I can't get through the drains. But I'll hit that with the ride-on for them, and I'll do the main pathway as well. I'll hit that. And I've got to see about maybe doing it today. Might do that again today because he's got the birthday party on, and people are going to be walking up. But she used to do it all by hand, guys. Seriously. Sit there with this bloody... And I said, hey, I've got a whippersnipper there if you want to use it. They're too embarrassed to say yes. That's the trouble. You know, that's why you just go out and do it yourself for them. Say, hey, move out the way. I'm coming through with the mower. You know? Right. So apart from that, Tim would just sit back and watch it all day. I love work. I could watch it all day long. Definitely. Pretty nice. Yeah, I spent 6 months looking for a wire brush. Nowhere to be found. I showed a picture of the hardware store. Steel brush. Yes, sir. How many do you want? One thing I have learned, exactly what you're saying, take a photo of it. You know, like we wanted with Martin, we wanted a connector for the hot water. So we're going to cut the brass pipe off, and it's probably about 1/4 inch or some fucking thing like that. And we're going to, what do you call it, spade it out and put a connector nut on it so it can be tightened up. No. Smart says, see if they've got one of these ones. It's like your hoses. You know, when you put the hose on and you tighten it up, it clamps down. It's just like that. He called it some fucking thing. I don't know what it was. And I said, mate, I don't even know what you're talking about. The name, you know. I said, give us a picture of it. So he goes through his internet on his phone. He goes, there, that's it. I said, now I know exactly what you want. Now, they're the same. If you want something, take a photo of it, guys, and take it in and say, this is what I want. Because they call it something different to what I call it. Okay? So it helps you out. Seriously. Like the brass rod for the lightning pole. You know, this thing's about, I think, 2 meters long, 2.5 meters long. All right? To stick that one in the ground so you can put your earth line on it. Didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. And then I see it over there in the pipes, and I said, this thing here. He goes, oh, that's for air conditioners, sir. I said, what the fuck are you going to use this on air conditioner for? And he just looks at it and goes, air conditioner. And I'm like, okay, thanks, mate. You know, so they had the rods, and I said, do you have the connectors? But take a picture, guys. Seriously, take a picture when you want to buy something. It makes it much easier. Dave the Dasher, Fruity Lexia. Yeah, that's it. Fruity Lexia. That was it. Yeah. Used to be $5. Hey, coon in a box. Yep, that's it. It's always, hey, bloke, you come down the river with a cask and me and my sister look after you, mate. No problem, mate. Me and my sister, mate, she bloody good, mate. But, yeah, Fruity Lexia. So I got to drinking that, and it was sort of like, they got me onto wine. Then I went on to actually real white wine bottles with labels too, you know, and it's sort of like, and then went to red wine, and I stayed on the red wines, just love the red wines. But every now and again, if I'm having seafood like big feet of prawns, then I definitely like the, what's that one we have? California White? California White. Sorry? California White. It's a beautiful, it's like a Riesling Chardonnay mixture. And it's sort of like very nice with prawns, some fresh bread, rolls. Beautiful. Seriously. Beautiful. Right. So Scott, 2 thumbs up. Thank you very much. Fruity Alexa, that's it. So Brian saying, did you guys feel the quake? Feel it? Bloody chick nearly fell over, mate. Seriously. And there's a lot of videos going around about the quake with the shopping centres and one guy's swimming pools fucking moving, all this shit. But yes, it was chick was she thought she was, because she was very tired at the time from doing all the gates. You were tired, weren't you, baby? And you thought you were actually.
Yeah, I was so tired because.
She thought she was falling over because of lack of sleep and too much sex, you know.
I grabbed the bar of the cradle and I just stop and rest up. And then when I tilt my head, I see I put the rags.
Full of rags for the babies.
Yeah, for the babies in a pail, and I hang it somewhere because they play with it. It was moving, and I realized.
Like a pendulum.
Yeah.
You're going to sleep.
Oh, it's not me.
You're going to sleep. So, yeah, it's a pretty good quake, guys. Pretty good one. And I know Bob felt it. Joyce said it was the worst one yet, wasn't it?
Yeah, worst one.
Joyce said it was the worst one.
There's a lot of broken houses. There's casualties in Davao. And especially in Jensan or around Jensan. Well, it's a tsunami area. So, yeah, if it's tsunami, then it's expected. Hello, David Lehman.
David Lehman. He's talking about alcohol. Alcohol is lovely. I tell you, you can even have it on toast. Yeah, I'm going to be making some trifle this week too. Got some beautiful cake that we've got there. We've got all the packets of jelly from Dave. So Dave sent us all packs of jellies from Australia. The ones here don't really work too good. And I've got some beautiful Bundaberg liqueurs to soak all around the custard and all that stuff. So coming soon, guys, some lovely trifles. Chris said, I had the same problem when they rebuilt our third house, when the earth rod, they put it in. I brought the connector from Australia. I said, yeah, they're fucking weird, mate. Seriously. It's like the nail gun. They've never had a resupply of nails since they bought it, 6 years ago. They've never been stocked. So they had a big wall full of all these nails, 1/2 inch, 3/4, 1 inch, all the way up to 2.5. They never ever had 3 inch because it's a 3 inch nail gun. And now the stocks have gone right down. There's only about 6 packets left, and they've never got them in. They still sell all the nail guns, the concrete nail guns. That's one of my best used tools here, is that one there. And the second one would be Bob gave me a drill for Christmas. It's a drill that you can twist the top and you put 2 different fittings in. So you can have a Phillips head on one and a spanner on the other. And they're my 2 most used tools, followed by the... Oh, yes, please, does. Followed by the wire cutters. Seriously, little set of wire cutters. So use that for so many things. You'd be amazed. Sounds silly, but true. Dave, so Scotty's been feeling hi, Dave. David saying hi, Scott. She's not pissed. Chick never gets pissed, mate. Seriously, never, ever. I think she's... Yeah, I'll give it going there. So Chris Hart, you're bad, William. She doesn't hear what you... No, that's... I always throw them ones in, Chris, to her. Like, the one thing I found, if you speak fast to a Filipino, they don't understand. They'll still go, yeah, okay. You know what I mean? We've got to fix that up over there and do that. You know what I mean? No, we'll just happen to do that, okay? Okay. Sort of like her friends used to say, how can you understand William? And she said, only about 50%. I said, 50%? We've been together for 6 fucking years, woman. That was back then too. It's been a while now. What is it now? Fucking 13 years. Ugh. God, you don't even get that for killing someone. Right, let me catch up again. Oh, so Dave Lehman, how are you? Good to see you. Big shout out to Dave. Big shout out. Scott Expat, there was a quake, 7 dead and something. It's a pretty big one. There's a few did die. The chick said she got notifications on it. Like there's videos going around of people walking into the shopping centre and it's all fallen down. It shows you the quality of the workmanship here. But who would be filming themselves going through security at the mall? Hi, guys. I'm at the mall now. Oh, it's an earthquake. Look at this. Like, really? Like one thing I love about like Filipinos, when they take a selfie, they'll be up and they'll be like, they'll take the selfie and then they'll smile. Click. So, oh, what the fuck? Well, chick does it. She'll go. Click. Honestly. Oh, fuck my dog. Oh, fucking funny. Don't forget, guys, hit that thumbs up. Come on, don't be afraid. When you're watching the videos, I said I can get like 300 views on a video in 2 days. I've only got 10 thumbs up. Come on, guys, hit the thumbs up. Come on. Click. Hey, Donnie, tell Bob to stop at that Italian store I told you about before he comes. Oh, okay. Tell Bob to stop at that Italian store I told you about before he comes over. Oh, yeah, Facebook me on that one, mate. Facebook me on that. Remember it was, I think they had supplies or something. What was that? So Donnie does all these homemade hams and bacons and sausages and salami things. And he makes all those good ones. Hot dogs with cheese in the middle, Right. Chris, I think General Santos City was bad. Was that it, General Santos? Yeah. General.
I have housemates back when I just started working. They live outside of Jensen, and every tsunami time their street moves. So the government would repair and then moves again.
Wow, Chris's wife's been there 21 years and she still has trouble explaining.
Hello, Bulldog.
I believe that. Like, I used to have a mate in Australia. You had a mate? Mate come from Australia see me, and him and I would talk very fast, and Chick would be, I don't know what the fuck you guys are on about. So it's good we're not talking about you, darling. Like, get out of here. But yeah, it's true. It's like they don't understand everything. Isn't that right, baby?
Yeah. And sometimes, like it becomes like TV to me. Like I have the choice, I have an option to
My
watch
TV in the
it, to
background.
listen
Yeah.
or not.
Like I'll be talking to her and she'll go, yeah. I'll go 6:30 dolls. Yeah, okay. I know she's not listening to me because I can say 6:30 dolls. Yeah, okay. Huh? That's what. Get fucked. All right. But that's the thing is she does hear me, but it's not sinking in.
Yeah.
Because it's a foreign language. Now, if I'd been speaking jungle talk, she would straight away bang. So I compensate for that. Just
And
don't fucking
then
talk to me.
sometimes also, like, when you watch streams or movies or reels, whatever, you need to stop it just to hear it properly. But me, I don't get that benefit of usually I don't get that benefit, like I can stop and then listen.
Like Bulldog's asking, did I find out why the little piglets weren't eating that
He
day?
doesn't
We
care.
think it was cold. We think it was the cold weather why they stopped eating. So like we went out to give them their dinner feed. And they still had their lunch feed there. Remember those days you said breadcrumbs, guys? Remember those days?
It's like that. Like even with humans, even it's cold, you just want to stay in bed. Even when it's breakfast time, right?
Yeah, it's nothing like eating in bed.
Hello, Steve-O.
You're bad. You're bad. Scotty says we're heading back home next month. Next month, Will and Chic to Cebu on Mactan Island. Good. So you're going there for
Oh,
Christmas, Scotty. Very good, mate. Very good.
how's your house building, Scotty? I don't know.
So Bulldogs, what's the plans? Well, Bob's coming out. We're going to do the creek. It's all upon the weather, isn't it? Like you plan it, then the fucking rains come, and it's like you want to do it in the dry, but
Yeah.
we've got to get that creek done. So Bob's coming out. I've got to get my medical
Hello,
done.
Sue.
I've got to get my medical done for my back, but there's so much fucking paperwork involved. But we've got a doctor that's in another town away from us, so Chick and I are going to go there. But it's working out the time, as in the doctor's got the hospitals that she goes to
Yeah.
and her own residence type thing. We've got to go to her own
The
residence.
thing is, she doesn't have a clinic. She just goes to this. Because I know the businesses like
Yeah.
the pharmacy and all the type of stuff.
So
Yeah, their
the
commercial
point
stuff.
is, with us, the mornings we get everything done. We can be out of here by 10, be back by 2, which with the goats, getting them all, everything's like that because it's baby time, So next week we're going to be working with Bob the Builder, and we're going to be working about the medical. I've got to get that medical done. So it's just so much fucking bullshit in it,
Daddy, then finish everything.
Everything.
Okay, thank you. You want to bring some?
She gets really excited when they finish, clean plates. Maybe because she doesn't have to wash them. But then again, I have to wash them anyway. Right. So that's what's happening next week. Is we're really not too sure, Bulldog. Like I said, we're definitely going to be doing the creek. I'm going to be clearing it down, putting cement posts in on the land markers because I've got a temporary netting fence up on our side of the creek, but we really own on the opposite side of the creek. But I just didn't want to put the fence on the opposite side of it up. And I'm running thick wire I've got from the front. We ordered the wrong fucking wire, which we didn't know until we got home, and it's like, shit, it's too thick. So that's all been at the front gatehouse. So we're going to run that through as a boundary marker. So we don't want people saying, oh, your fence is across the creek, that's where your land starts. No, our fence is there. That's the land marker in the ground. This is it. So that's what we're going to be looking at. Plus, I want to get some cooking in. I didn't get much cooking in while Martin was here because it's always busy, the bastard. Like, it wouldn't stop. Honest, hey, Dales.
Yeah.
Go. It wouldn't stop. And it's sort of like, I missed out doing all. So William's Homestead Kitchen. Does that sound good? I got a ring to it. William's Homestead Kitchen. It's got that little ring to it, like just rolls off the end of your tongue. So I've pulled out the shoulder. I've also got some chicken sausage stuff I've got to do today after the chat because once you pull it out, you got to do it. You can't just leave it in the bottom of the fridge. It'll go off. So I want to get some cooking done. That's what I want to do, mate. Definitely. Right. So, Chris, they don't get our humour. Oh, no, fucking Asians, mate, got no idea about Western humour. You can tell them a funny joke and I look at you and go, because they've got to translate that into, and it doesn't mix. It just doesn't work, guys. It just doesn't work.
No, because sometimes
the words aren't the same.
Sarcasm and Humor.
Sarcasm
Hollywood is
and
humor.
sarcasm and humor in a joke, you know. Like
Yeah.
I was like, well, I was laying in bed masturbating. I was laying in bed masturbating, and I was laying in bed thinking to myself, and whatever. It's like people go straight over the top. There I was laying in bed, stroking myself, thinking of no one in particular at the time, and I come up with this idea. I'm going to build a fence, you know, and I'll go into it. But no one picks up on that first one. You know?
You behave. You behave.
Steve-O, they need to compute it. Give them, yeah, that's right. Because you've got to remember, it's not their natural language, guys. You know, it's not their natural language. So you can't say, oh, she's fucking dumb. She doesn't know what a left-hand turd cutter spin wheel is. You know, well, she doesn't call it a left-hand turd cutter spin wheel. She calls it a, you know. So you have to compensate for that. You really do. It's not that they're dumb or they're stupid, you know, like, well, some are. But like lucky mine's not. Just wait for the knife to come through. So when you got to remember, when you're married to someone who's non your language, could be Asian, could be German, could be French, could be them French girls. Oh, yeah. Well, what speaks French, loves oral sex, and's got two thumbs. Wah. So just have patience, guys. Seriously, just have patience. Okay, what you call it and what they call it is totally different. Totally different. Totally different. Sue Kisses. Hello, Sue. How are you? My name is Sue. How do you do? It's good to see you, Sue. Scott saying hello. Everyone's saying hello again. Hello. How are you? Scott Expat not started yet. Chick's going to do. Oh, so Scott's replying to you about the house. He said it's not started yet, but they're going to do something.
Mm-hmm.
Not started yet. Chick going to do the well and the septic tank first. Steve Chris was heading to, and then to, right.
Bantayan is nice. That's one of my bucket list to visit here in the Philippines.
No,
It's all
Chris,
white
Bob can
sand.
fill those forms out. I'll tell you what, Dr. Bob, I'll tell you, give him a false bloody stamp. Oh, seriously, it's like everything is like, how much assistance does he need walking, or how much assistance does he need getting up? You know, when you're sitting on the floor and you're standing up, do you have to hold things to get up? And well, of course I fucking do. You know, what do you think I'm a gymnast? Just pop up on my feet, like get out of bed and you push yourself up out of the bed and you grab hold of the bed table and you fucking pull yourself up and stand up. You know, you got to put all this shit down, mate. It's fucking crazy. You know, absolutely crazy. Crazy shit. Crazy shit. Scott Aspect saying hi to Susan. Susan Quisses. Hi, Susan Quisses. Scott says he's never been up there. I tell you, there's some places I haven't been either, I tell you. Wonder who had that kitchen? Gary Allen. Wonder who had that kitchen?
Your island, Chris, is very nice. You're in Bugo Island, right?
Fuck, I lost it.
Bugo or Olango?
Is that a fucking name? Bugu?
Yeah.
Oh, Boogie Man.
Bugo.
I got a Bugu.
Bugo. I don't know how
Everyone
to
walks around
say
like
it
this.
properly.
In Bugu.
It's Bugo Island, where Crazy Cano in the Philippines is. Have a fellow vlogger in Olango Island also. They have really nice on just the side of their wharf. How you call it?
Wolf
Terminal,
Jetty.
ferry terminal.
Yeah.
There's so many seafoods that are like
bastards.
very you won't find it here anywhere here.
So Scott's saying he's got 400 square meters. He's going to be putting house plans up. That's a nice size block, 400. That's you can do here. Got to remember they're 100.
Yeah.
A lot of them are all
80,
100.
100.
Yep. Yeah, it's just the house is. That's it. It's just all house. You know, it's just all house. That's it. Like even 100. Our house is what 300 square meters.
315.
So 315 square meters, just our house alone. You know, 315. And some of these people buy blocks of land 100 meters and they build a house on that. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? You know, like someone asked me last week, why do I have seven toilets or something like that, showers? Like, we don't. We only have 4 bathrooms. That's all we have. 4 bathrooms. Chris, it's okay, Will. We don't understand their humor. Yeah, exactly. Their humor as well, mate. What they fucking laugh at. You know, it's like.
Why do you laugh on those old Filipino movies?
Oh, yeah, they're funny. Like the old time movies, the comedy ones, I used to watch them on the bus in Thailand. I'll be traveling from Pattaya up to Bangkok, then from Bangkok to Kola, Nakhon
Kole.
Ratchasima.
No,
And
baby.
the Thai comedy movies, just sit there and fucking tears, mate. Absolute tears running in your eyes. They're so funny. So funny. These guys, I remember one they were go to the cinema, and of course, we'd always pick the Thai movies to English subtitles. So you go there with your girlfriend or whatever, and or your boyfriend. Nothing wrong with that. And the movie's playing, right? And they got the English subtitles. Me and my mate Dave, that was there with our girlfriends, we'd sit there and start laughing because we're reading what the joke's going to be, or what they're saying. And then all of a sudden they'll say it in Thai on the screen. The whole cinema will burst out laughing. Sort of like it's Thai humour, mate. Funny as shit. Funny as shit. So what are we up to, baby? Square meters. Gary Reid, hope your day was great. Will give me a laugh today. Thank you very much, Gary. And thank you for your support too. We really appreciate it. And it would be well worth spent, I tell you. And people are sending you stuff for the kids' Christmas party, like we said. And we're going to be putting everyone's name on a banner. If you don't want your name put on the banner because you want to be kept as a silent supporter, then just let us know, please. Otherwise, we will put your name up regardless. And if you say, no, I want to keep silent, like Peter Fisher, for example. Sorry, Peter Fisher. Oh. You're bad. Okay, so let us know, guys, if you don't want to go up on the Christmas banner. Okay? Right. So Gary Allen saying to Gary 2Rs, have a good night, take it easy. Chris, my wife went there, but I was
in Bongo.
Okay.
Bantayan.
Seen pictures of it. Yep.
So nice. There's two islands, Santa Fe and Bantayan. I'm not sure if it's the same, but like there's a good place, Santa Fe. With the white sandhan is like so wide, not just a shoreline.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's very nice.
Right, so Chris Scott's talking about his place. He's going to put up some coconut trees on the fan line.
Yeah.
Chris Reid, everybody, hope your day was great. Will gives me a laugh. Thank you, Chris. Okay, Will don't understand the humour. Greg, hope you have a lovely Sunday. Chris, my wife went there, but the pictures, she bloody moved again on me. Oh, see, at the end, see that? Move the boundaries, right? It must be around here somewhere. Right. Hang on,
near
it just
Bongo
jumped. It
Island.
just jumped a bit, darling. Just jumped a bit.
Oh.
There we go. That's it. Here we go. It's not blah. Right. Okay. Chick can speak 2 or 3 languages. How can
Knockers speak?
Knockers speak. Chick speaks Arabic. Very easy. Like Salam alaikum, mahaba kafir alhamdulillah. Ya habibi Allah. So like, when Arabs speak, mate, they're pulling a big boogie out of their fucking throat, like, Ya Allah, baby, salam alaikum, mahaba kafir hal, ya habibi Allah. Ma, nam. Yeah, Chick does speak a lot of languages, actually.
Like, just the basics, like Japanese, Nihongo, Arabic, very, very basic, and, like English. English and my language. So that makes it 4. Tagalog, 5.
So Chris only just watched Bob with his stethoscope. So Chris and Bob, they get on together quite well. They chat together every couple of days, always saying hello. Tony's saying, yeah, Angie never gets my jokes. Oh, it's over the head, mate, because the joke in English is really fucking funny. But if you translate that into a different language, it's just like Google Translator. You put a joke in there.
And the trolls cannot even get your... The trolls cannot even get your jokes.
Seriously.
So yeah. Only Aussies can understand Aussies, maybe.
It's seriously, mate, don't get me going. Don't get me going.
You're a funny kid, Tony.
What they do, sorry, I have to move on this one. Right. Scott, a lot of Filipinos, they put coconut trees as their boundaries. And they say, like the boundaries, like even the rice paddocks when I was in Thailand, It is, what's the boundary? Oh, see that big tree over there? That's the bottom left-hand corner. See that tree over there and so forth. And a lot of the fences are made with was it moringa, the tree? With a moringa. So because that's they
Moringa,
plant that. Right?
Madre de Cacao, the perennial plants.
Yeah. So you just cut the branch off, you just stick it in the ground, and the bloody thing grows. You've seen all the videos up the back. So they use that for their fences. So they'll just stick them all in the ground, and of course that will take root, and they don't have to replace the wooden fence because it's actually a wooden tree growing. So a lot of them are that. And the worst thing is with the coconuts, they put them on the boundary, all right? And that means all their shit's falling into your property or your shit's falling into their property. And you can't get a straight line because there's a bloody coconut tree in the middle, you know?
Yeah, like even ours here in II's boundary, II and our boundary, how you call it, share.
And it's like,
They
palms
put in the middle, the papa,
right on
the grandpa of, I put like in the middle of the point.
seriously.
So when the surveyors it's right in here. The, how you call, what's that app?
They've got the
geodetic engineering, the survey.
So they're moving the pole.
It's exactly the point, and you're like a meter.
So
our fence is
so this is
far.
This is where the tree was. So he's got the pole. He goes, no, left, forward,
it's in the
left. So he goes on this side, right. Okay, come over here, back, and he goes, it's in the middle of the tree, so we can't put a cement block there.
Yeah.
Seriously, what in the middle of the fucking tree? Oh well, what can you do?
Crazy.
Num. Hello, ma'am. Let me numb that for you. Let me numb that for you, ma'am. Right, Scott, how they mark the boundaries yet? So trees in the Philippines is very, very common, guys. Very fucking common, you know.
Like our son in the city, the lot for sale one. They put how you call that, like a tapioca plant but a tree.
A tapioca tree.
No, it's they use it in fences here in the Marana plantations, and they use it also.
I'm not sure, darling.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
It's like that.
I'll
but
pass.
Because the tree is just super straight, not really like branching out. So
can
that's
I ask the audience?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kalumpang, it's
So
called.
You gotta take. You have friends. You gotta take some friends. He's got friends, hun. He's gonna take friends with him. Right, let's move this up a bit. See if we can get it this time without it jumping. Let's see if it's jumping. It jumps up so quick, doesn't it? Right, up here somewhere. There, as it is. Right.
Yeah.
Right, Gary Allen, still Saturday night here. Saturday night. Saturday night. Saturday night. Right, so Scott X sounds nice. Thanks, Will. Chris, what's it say? I fin our place farm. I mean, it's 2 hectare lots, coconuts, mango trees. It's good. My wife's family seems to build a good house. Wow, that's amazing. 2 hectares. That's a nice size, Chris. Nice size. You get all the family living together and all sing kumbaya together. Worst thing about family, don't live next to family. Seriously. Some families are good. Some are. Trust me. Dave Greenson. Hey, Dave. Thanks for your support. All the kiddies' Christmas stuff. Quick question from left field. Okay, give it to me, baby. With your service pension, does it get affected if you were to put, for example, 50K in? With the service pension, does it get affected if you were to put, for example, 50K? What, mate? Now I've had my pension since I retired, and I retired in 2000. So I done 22 years is what I did, and I've received my pension, goes into my bank account wherever I am in the world. When I lived in Saudi Arabia, Oman, Qatar, UAE, Thailand, and Vietnam, all them countries I lived and worked in, nothing ever affected us. No, never, ever. I'll tell you what, 50 grand. I'll tell you, I fucking love 50 grand. I tell you, I'd even kill chick for 50 grand. You'd kill her for a fucking $1, I think. Sorry, darling, love you. My precious. My precious. I gotta have one, I tell you. It's a Gary Allen. So what's the time to Gary? It's 12 12.20. Ah, 12.20. Wow, daylight saving time. So you just bought another 100 square meters from the neighbour up there and bought 300. And you'll just keep adding to it, Scott. Just take your time, just keep adding to it. And the thing is, make sure the taxes are paid. If you buy land in the Philippines, make sure the taxes are paid. Seriously. Otherwise, there's a big fuck up, isn't it, baby?
Yeah. And make sure your name appears on the tax payment.
Make sure your name's on the tax payment if you make any tax payments, not the other people's names. So Scott's saying he spent $15,000 for his 300 square meters.
Yeah.
See, land
In Cebu, it's so expensive.
land is like, for example, you can get some blocks like in Bohol, for example, like 5 peso a fucking square meter. Your others are paying 1,000 a square meter. Like our back paddock was 1,000 a square meter. Then it went to what 2,000 a square meter. In town, you're paying between 10 and 14,000 a square meter.
For a
That's
residential.
peso. In residential, that's peso. So you can sell like the Panabo block is like 10,000 square meter. So it's sort of like depends where you go. Like some places on Bohol you can get for fucking 80 peso a square meter, even less. But you got to remember, who the fuck would want to live in Bohol? Apart from Donny. But it is depends where you live, guys, in the landscape, whether it's hill, whether it's flat, all these things got to come into it. How the access roads, but the main thing, taxing it.
The ownership documents.
Yeah, very important, Scott. Very important.
So there's few here, like no proper documents. So like they keep selling, like he sell to this guy and sell to another guy. So like
5 people own this block of land, or think they own the block of land.
I don't know, like really the story of like how did they go with the papers?
Yeah. So talking about the time zones all around from all our viewers around the world, thank you very much for supporting us on the channel. I know some it's early in the morning, some it's late at night, some it's way past midnight, others it's past lunchtime. So wherever you are in the world, thank you all very much for supporting Chick and I. We have a great time. And I said it's always fun to chat with you all. Remember, if you need to ask us anything, just ask us. No, I won't tell you how much money I'm getting on my pension each month. But someone asked me that. I think it was last week, wasn't it? How much money are you getting on your army pension? I said, nothing, because I don't get an army pension. I get an Air Force pension. Right. So Gary, 2 R's read, yes, I lie talking with Gary with 2 R's. I think he likes. I think your keyboard is playing fuck ups.
Yeah, it types so fast.
Yeah, exactly. All right, baby, here we go, sliding up. Times Gary Reed saying to Gary Allen, their times are so off. Yeah, totally. Samuel, hello.
Hello, Samuel Martin.
Samuel Martin, how are you? Hello, Chicken World. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much. A lot of work for us on the Aussie farm with the goats, guys. It's a lot of work.
But like it's just a month or like a month or
yeah.
two.
It's not every day for the rest of your fucking life, It's like seriously,
Right.
people say, oh, look, the Aussie he's married to the farm, he can't go anywhere, can't do anything. Well, it's only while the babies are up to about 2 months old. And then everything's on autopilot.
I really don't mind doing like if I don't have triplets even, I really don't have to kind of make extra effort to be there for them because they have their
they
natural
can feed
thing.
them. The mothers can feed. If they only have one or twins,
Yeah.
They can feed them by themselves. But when they have triplets, then we got to buy supplements. So we buy the bag of
Pork or milk.
It's milk for baby pigs, baby goats, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So we make that up, and Chick warms it all up, and she goes and feeds them ones. So we've got the little orphan that we feed. So we milk no horns of a morning.
Because she's the biggest producer of milk.
Big titty
here.
bitch, mate. Her titties hanging at the side.
Even her twins right now, like she had 2 triplets before these twins, and they are so heavy right now, like super heavy. And
Big titties, mate. It's like
her
carrots.
milk
Tits are
is
like
just
carrots.
so much. I have to take off, like to unload some of it.
Take the pressure off her.
Yeah.
It's like, guys, when you need to unload the pressure.
And that way also I can share to, because she's used to having triplets. That way I can share also to the orphan.
So,
that's a good
but
thing.
once they get past that bottle feeding, is what we're saying they're all on automatic, guys. They're all on automatic. So it's only those first ones, Brittany Knowles, pensions have changed now. If you're out of the country for 6 months or more, Most used to pension by 30%. Yeah, if it's a standard pension, yeah. I know that in Australia, if they hit the old age pension of, I don't know, it's 65, now it's up to 67 or something, people have got to come back from overseas if they're living in the Philippines. You've got to live in Australia for 2 years, receive it while they're in Australia, but for 2 years before they can go back out the country again. It's like, fuck off, like seriously, we've paid into all these things, we've done everything, and now you're going to change it. Change the goalpost again and again. It's always the Commonwealth countries that change the goalpost. All the prime ministers are all, all in their beautiful suits and talking shit all the time. Don't get me going on that. Don't get me going about politics. Don't get me going on that. But the Defence Force ones, no, they're different. They're under a total different scheme compared to the old timers one. They get much more money than us too, believe it or not. They get much more money than us. We don't get as much as them. But see, the guy can get, if he's single, old age, old fart, he can get, say, X amount. But if they're married, then they both get like 700 each. So they're getting.
Hun, I get an invitation, but they sent so late, 8:52.
Invitation to what?
For a Sunday open house in New Bridgeport Park,
Stubbs!
Samar.
Stubbs! Hey!
It's a new real estate development property.
Okay. You go fix him up, please. I think that little fucking dog across the street come out.
Do you see them again?
I always got a little dog. It's called Bon Bon. And it's a little shit mongrel dog, one of those shit mongrel dogs. And he goes up and down the fence just stirring them. And Polly just runs like up and down. Stubbs hates. Stubbs goes to the end of his lead and he just stands there pushing himself out. Bring him inside, baby doll. He's being a little fuck. Right. Here we go, 9:30. Yeah, so different countries. Britain, Oz, yeah, different countries, mate, do different things on their pensions. They change the whole fucking guidelines around. Polly! She's still chasing him, man. Dave Greenslade, did you read that G-Cash article? Oh, I haven't been this morning, mate. I've been flat out, Dave, since 5 o'clock because we're bringing the stream early so that we can get things done. So no, I didn't. I haven't checked what do you call it? Facebook. I haven't checked emails. I haven't checked anything. And even just finished milking the goat and cleaning up the milk, putting a siphon through the strainers and all that stuff. That was all done 10 minutes before the live stream started. So I haven't started it. See this one here from Dave?
Yeah, that's what I'm
checking. You ready now? Okay. Scott, basically calls the American government need to know if they are alive. Due to this, they will stop paying their pensions out. Yeah, because you can imagine it's a proof of life, isn't it? Fucking wankers. Like with my one, what are you two doing? With my pension, it is when I die, Chick will receive free payments at the set rate that we're already receiving now, and then she'll drop to 5/8, and that will get paid into her bank account, and they can do it every quarter. So they can send her a stock 3 months pension every quarter. They'll send her, and the reason they do it like even every 3 months because it's the same thing is she still alive? Like imagine them sending over a full year's pension to her in one hit. So what they do is they do it over in 4 installments. Is what they do, but she gets that until the day she dies. So she's like, happy as a pig in shit. But she'll always say, "Oh, but they can change it, and I'm gonna have nothing. I'm gonna be poor. I got no money. I got no honey." It's like,
well, Dave, I don't have any issues with my Gcash at the moment, so I'm good. We're good. Don't have a problem.
What's this one here say? Parades de Gulpas. I have 1.3 hectares, 40 fruit-bearing mango trees. What's that? Flat and good soil. Oh, that's good land, yeah.
Yeah.
Full concrete fence with plants. That is very, very good. What plants or animals would you add to make more profit? Well, see, the mango trees here, so that's what he's got. What else could he add to it, he's asking. See, the mango trees here, not like Australia, right? With the mango trees in Australia, they just fruit all the time. Here they got to spray them with a bloody hormonal bloody thing,
Only for a certain, like mango Cebu, that's the variety of mango.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's how you call it?
Yeah, but so you have to spray them though, don't you?
Yeah.
You to spray with a
But
hormone.
other varieties, no need.
I wish I could spray chick with that fucking hormone, I'll tell you.
Yeah, but like some mango farms here just put cow, buffalo, or goats under.
Yeah, a lot of them you will see goats and the buffalo. You do see that a
Remember
lot.
that one in Nanyuhan beside the barangay
Yep,
office?
yep.
Yeah, it's all cow. They like, yeah,
Yeah,
they
that's what they use.
raise a lot of
They have a lot of
cows.
cows and goats grazing there,
Yeah,
but they're just wild ones. You know, with the goats are just native ones where they just fucking have babies. And,
yeah.
you know, they go
But
up,
native
sell 'em.
ones, they make money because they regularly supply restaurants that sells goats. So yeah, that's how they
Yeah,
make money.
oh, that's what they call a Centrelink in Australia, Scotty. Yeah, so that's the trouble there. Like, you know, like I was getting paid for my white card. They'll pay me, what was it, $6 a fortnight for that
Yeah.
medical one? Six fucking
And then
dollars.
they
Like,
stop.
what the fuck can you buy with $6 for you? Here's your medical expenses to help you on your medical expenses, $6. And then because I'm out of the country, they stopped it. It's like,
The blood pressure pills alone is like
Oh.
700,
seriously,
700.
wankers. Oh, they're fucking funny as shit, mate. I tell you.
Okay.
You can't see security because I've got that on, baby.
Come on, Sam. Come on.
Excuse me, guys. I just got to see the camera at the front. People coming up for Louis' party, upsetting the dogs. All right. Okay, so where are we up to? What's the time? It's coming up to 2 hours, guys. We've got to get going. Okay, it's coming up to 9:40, so we're going to finish at 9:45. We don't like going. Sam, big boy. Have a look at how big fat this bastard is. Sam, fat boy. Oh, love you. Love you. Fucking fat guy. Hey, you too. Bloody Stubbs, you fucking crazy, mate. Seriously.
Stubbs.
Just gets on his legs and just,
Okay.
you know.
Go play.
So, guys, we're going to hit the frog and toe, okay? It's coming on to 2 hours now. And we just say we wanted to bring it earlier because we've got so much to do with these babies.
Yeah, and because it's rainy last night, or like most nights, we just have to do things earlier so like we
can get things done.
get
So
things done, get
we may end up,
food.
maybe next week, we may even go quarter of an hour earlier again. We may go up from 8 to maybe 7:30. You know, I don't think that's too much of a problem for a lot of people. It helps out, especially
Hello,
the people
another
over.
one bites the dust. Thank you for coming.
Helps out people in the States, you know what I mean? It's like it's not so late at night. But we'll just see how we go with the goats, guys, because it's only that first, you know, those first weeks.
I consider it a critical period for them because the mama might get milk fever, the kids might like
If they get mastitis in, I tell you, like Black Bitch had it last time. So I sit Black Bitch on my knee, right, with her titties in between my legs. I just sit there with buckets of hot water, warm water, and just soak her titties in the buckets. Just soak them to soften them up and just start milking.
She's so much better now with
Yeah.
fair milk on both udders.
Some people say, oh, she's got mastitis, you know, you can die. It's like, well, get a bucket of hot water and sink her whole titties inside of it. You know, just sit there and massage them. Like, see, we used to do it, I don't know, 3-4 times a day and just sit there. Just massaging.
Morning and afternoon.
You know, just sit there massaging your titties and they come good. It took time, but
it took time. Like
she knew what we were doing too. She was like, okay, take me.
We can only tell that she's fully recovered when she was 3 months pregnant again of her next set of babies. Like right now, it's super fair now.
Right, guys. So Gary Allen, thank you very much for being the mod. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Taking time away from your family. It is appreciated, and we do
being
thank you
Sunday,
very much.
I know it's family time.
Yep, thank you very much, mate.
that.
Really appreciate that. So to everyone else, thank you very much, and everyone who's helping us out with the kids' Christmas party, thank you very much. Remember, if you don't want your name on the banner, let us know, will you? Okay, in Facebook, say silent. All right, keep it silent. I don't want people to know. You know, like Jerry Maguire, for example. Oh, shit. Sorry, Jerry. Okay, so just let us know, guys, and thank you all very much. So we're going to say TTFN. It's been a great morning with you all. It's nice chatting with you. if you have any video requests at all, okay, you want to see something in town, let us know. When we're in town, we'll get it done. Or if you want a video on the farm or something like that, we can do that for you. Remember, if you have a birthday or a wedding anniversary, or even more special, a divorce anniversary, let us know and we'll do that for you. Remember, all our details are down below in the description box. You got our postal details there, our Hotmail details, and our Facebook details. They're all down below in the description box. Okay? And don't forget, thank you very much. Remember, I love you. Isn't it so sad? I love you all.
Everyone. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday wherever you are. If you're having a great Sunday roast dinner today, I missed my roast pork, so I hope to have soon. See you later, guys. Thanks for watching. Please share, subscribe, and remember, hit them like buttons, okay?
I close the door, and the dogs might go crazy.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. See you later. Good morning.